If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out. And look, the reason why I'm smiling and I'm laughing about this whole demonstration, but ain't nothing funny, but the reason why I am is because this is regular programming in street life. This is regular programming for gangbangers, drug dealers, everybody that live in that underworld. We know that people pay money to have people hurt or to have people killed. This is regular programming. That's why, like, I'm looking at comments at other social media sites, and people like, man, Fat Joe ain't like that, man, and he would never do anything like that, man. Y'all don't understand the streets. Y'all ain't hood educated because this is regular programming. Let me ask y'all something. They are saying that according to this civil suit, the brother name is Terrence T.A. Dixon, right? This is the guy that is filing the lawsuit against Fat Joe. Now, this guy saying that he been around Fat Joe for 16 years. Hold on, wait a minute. Just listen to what I just said. This man has been around Fat Joe for 16 years. Now, what I need y'all to do is think about a person that you've been around. I'm talking about that you like this with for 16 years. Think about that person. Now, I guarantee you, without a shadow of a doubt, if y'all locked in like this and y'all in them streets, you know a lot of their secrets. Yeah. You don't be around somebody 16 years without no loyalty, without no respect. Nah. If you around somebody for 16 years, you gonna know some of their thoughts before they even let them out their mouth. You gonna already know, okay, he'll do it like this, or she'll do it like that. This is what he would want me to do. This is what she would want me to do. This is a relationship. 16 years? So, when he say things like Fat Joe wanted Terror Squad to beat up DMX, I believe him. Because just being in the street life, when you sitting around all your partners and stuff like that, and somebody disrespects you, you feel free. You speak freely amongst the gangsters. Hey man, Mad Dog disrespected me, man. He talked about my mama, man. I'm talking about, man, if y'all see Mad Dog, man, y'all better, I'm talking about, man, punish him. On sight. Ain't no talking about it or nothing. He done disrespected my mama, man. Y'all, man, look. I see him, I'ma punish him. Y'all see him, y'all punish him. This is gangbang activity. My enemy is your enemy. Automatic. It ain't no questions about it. So when he say, yeah, he wanted us to beat up DMX, I believe him. When he say, yeah, he wanted us to beat up Mang, I believe him. For the simple fact of the relationship. And by me just knowing how street guys are and how we operate. Come on, y'all, listen. The gangsters in the comments, come on, let these people know what time it is. When you sitting around all y'all in the same gang, y'all got the same ops. At least back in my day. I don't know about now though. Things probably done changed because I be seeing guys, on the internet, I be seeing, I hate him over there, I want to kill him. I done tried to kill him, but this my friend, he still kick it with him. No, that's dangerous. No, we ain't do that back in my day when I was coming up. No, we ain't play them type of games because This guy that's in the middle, he has the opportunity to backdoor either one of us. No, you got to pick a side. When I was coming up, it was about picking sides. Hey, who you with? I'm over here, man. The Vice Lord's over here. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We might have our little cliques and stuff like that. Iowa, Dark Side, CAN. These is Minnesota cliques I'm talking about. Showdown, Posse, and all. You know, you might have these type of cliques. But, hey, it's Vice Lord over here. You see what I'm saying? And who we don't like, or we don't like these cliques over here, this gang over here, then okay, yeah, nah. All of us don't like them. Why? Because we Vice Lords over here. And they Crips or GDs or whatever over there. No, it's wartime. But nowadays, that's why they get backdoored so much. They get backdoored at alarming rates now because of all this. They letting people be in the middle. Ain't no such thing, brother. You got to pick where you at. So I can know when I see you, I'm treating you just like them. You see? But now let's get back to the demonstration. Now, I believe him when he say that. I'm talking about, man, I believe him. Now, here it is. And the reason why he want them beat, Fat Joe, the reason why he want DMX beat, the reason why he want Mang beat is because they disrespected him. Now, we got to understand something. Fat Joe ain't no poop butt. Fat Joe ain't no small time guy. Fat Joe way up here. Called himself the Don. And we know what the Don is. That's the leader. That's the head. You can't say nothing bad about the leader or the head. It makes him look weak. And being that make him look weak, hey, look, y'all got to go take care of that because I need all the gangs in New York to understand if you say anything bad about me, Fat Joe, this is what you got coming. We're going to beat you up. We're going to slice your face. We're going to kill you. Point blank, period. This is criminal activity. This is gang bang activity. This is street activity. This is normal practices in the street. And where Joe from? Fat Joe from the suburbs? Or where he from? Where does he proclaim to be from? The streets, the Bronx. Come on. So when that brother say that, when TA say that, I give him some credit because that's just how we do in the streets. Now, this other demonstration, killing 50 Cent, ooh. We talking about murder now. We ain't talking about just beating somebody up when we catch them, check them. We talking about murder, kill. We talking about taking somebody off the earth. When he say that right there, I give him the same credit. Why, hood educated? You don't even know this guy. Why you giving this guy this credit? Because he was around that man for 16 years. Like I said before, if you around a person and you in the streets for 16 years and y'all like this, I'm not talking about somebody that you just kick it with every now and then. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about y'all like this here. Y'all locked in. You know they secrets. You know what make them mad. You know everything. Because we talk. We communicate. If I don't like somebody disrespected me and I want to do this, that, and the other, hey, man, when I see dude, man, I'm blowing him down. So if y'all ain't with that, get from around me because when I see him, I'm blowing him down. And your friends going to be like, okay, we going to blow him down too. And when they got an op or somebody that they don't like and they come to you and say, hey, man, dude, disrespect, he did this, he did that. When I catch him, I'm going to blow him down. You like, I just seen him at the store. Come on, let's go. You see? Your op is my op. That's how I go in the streets. Period. All that in the middle type stuff. And these is old gangsters. So they come from my era in time. This man right here, 54 years old. Fat Joe, 54. So he come from my era in time where that right there was law. My op is your op. Your enemy is my enemy. Period. That's just how it go. Now, they want to kill 50 Cent. Why? Because 50 Cent got the most disrespectful mouth in the United States of America. He talk bad when he get into it with you. He talk real bad to you. I'm talking about he make you want to kill him. He ain't even did nothing to you, but just the way he talk and tell the truth on you, it make you want it. Cause he body blows. He's low. He telling the truth, so he hurting you. That's what 50 Cent do. 50 Cent don't usually talk without having some receipts behind it. If he talking, it's some truth to it, and the truth hurts. The truth breeds hatred. Did you hear what I just said? Truth breeds hatred, unless it's a benefit. See, everybody like the truth when they say, hey, you won the lottery, hood educated. You won $1 million. That truth, I love that truth. Hey, hood educated, man, you know you getting swole. You done dropped some few pounds, man. You know you looking good out here. Love that type of truth. Hey, hood educated, man, you getting fat, bruh. You need to slow down on no milk and cookies, man. What? Man, who you talking to like that, brother? Hey, man, watch out. Don't be. You see what I'm saying? The bad truth we don't like. That'll make us mad at somebody. But the good truth we like. So 50 Cent, he doing them body blows. Dogging Fat Joe. Dogging him. To the point where Fat Joe wanted to take his life. According to the complaint, they are saying that one day, Terror Squad, they already knew it's a green light on 50. But one day, 50 Cent happens to be doing a show in New York. Terror Squad members call Fat Joe, who's in Miami. Hey, look, dude up here. He doing a show in New York right now. What y'all think Fat Joe did according to this complaint? Go. Sent them boys. And they went. They ready. Hey, he said go whack, dude. We finna go change him. It's over with. Ain't nothing to talk about. This the Don. This our leader. He told us to go kill some. We on our way. But when they got there, 50 Cent security was like the Navy SEALs, according to the complaint. His security was everywhere. They like this here with 50. Them boys said, nah, we can't do that. That's a suicide mission. We try to run up on 50 and try to do them like that with them Navy SEAL looking guys. We don't stand a chance. You know, we gonna run up shooting sideways. These guys right here is holding each other's shoulder. Go, boom, 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 boom. Watch your rap. They doing all that. They don't, come on, you ain't no competition with them people. None. So they aborted the mission. Guess what happened? Fat Joe getting mad. He's salty. He don't understand why they ain't go. Well, they got a little sense. They ain't that damn dumb. They got a little sense. They understand we can't get him right now. But the green light was still on him. It wasn't like, okay, well, we can't get him. Nah, leave it alone, y'all. No, the green light was still on 50 Cent until Fat Joe and 50 Cent sat down and got cool. Cold-blooded demonstration. This is the world that we living in. You can be cool with a person that tried to have you killed and you don't even know it until somebody from the inner circle start telling you the truth. Cold-blooded demonstration. And this type of stuff is what happens in the ghettos all across America. People will try to pay other people to kill you because they don't want to kill you themselves. And in the ghettos across America, all the big time drug dealers or all the street guys with all the money, they want to live and spend that money and live the high life. But when they get an enemy, they are not finna go and kill nothing. So what do? Hey, we got some of the little brothers in the hood. Who the wildest in the hood? Oh man, hood educated been knocking everything down over there, man. I'm telling that boy, that wild. Man, tell him 5,000, man, 10,000 go knock dude off of me, man. This man right here talking crazy about me. And a little kid that's young, he ain't gonna question nothing. $10,000, which is cheap. I know y'all like, damn, people would kill you for $10,000. People will kill you for less. What you talking about? Especially a young guy that's in the hood, ain't doing nothing, ain't got no money. All he know how to do is chase people down with the gun. You talking about giving him $10,000? In his mind, he thinking he gonna be rich forever. I can go buy me a car. I can go buy my girlfriend something. I can go buy them Jordans that I always wanted. The money's spent before he even get it in his pocket. But this is what happens. This is what happens. But when I was coming up, we used to call it a contract. You know, a hit too, you know, but it was called a contract. And I remember my elite was teaching us. And when I say my elite, I'm not talking about that Illuminati type stuff. I'm talking about, you know, vice lords. You know, that's what we call our leadership, you know, elites. You know what I'm saying? And so my elite was my older brother, Almighty. And he used to, when he never wanted us to be a part of the Almighty Vice Lord Nation, but when he went to go do a juvenile a little bit, when he came back, we was full-fledged Vice Lords. It was over with, me and my other brother. There wasn't nothing he can tell us, and we had reputations and names and shit, when he came back home. So all he can do is bless us with the game. And I remember my older brother told me, he said, man, look, don't you ever accept a contract. Ever. He said, because when you accept a contract, you are putting your life in somebody else's hands. And you know, what you mean? I'm the one that's gonna go put the work. How I'm putting my life in somebody else's hands? I'm young. I don't know what he's getting at. And then he unfolded some more and told me, he said, look, if you go kill somebody for some money, the person that paid you to do the killing know that you murdered somebody. And whenever they get in a jam or go to jail, they can use that as leverage to get them out of jail and tell on you. Made perfect sense to me. I said, okay, all right. Now I know why not to accept the contract. Now I know why not to, you know, to accept the hit and things like that. And then he continued on. He said, because you got to understand something. You know, he said my hood name. I ain't going to put all that out there. But, you know, he said, you got to understand something. If he is scared to put in the work, that means he don't want to go to jail. So if he get caught up in a jam, that means that he's scared to go to jail. So he gonna do whatever it is so he can get up out that jam so he don't have to go to jail. And if he gotta tell on you about a murder that he paid you for, then that's what he's gonna do. That was it. You know, I mean, like, and I know y'all probably might be sitting back like, damn, like y'all was having conversations like that. Yes. This is the type of stuff that goes on in the hoods across America. Like when you got a true elite, or for me, it was my older brother, you know what I'm saying? They gonna give you the game because they know what comes with it. They gonna give you the game. That's why I know a lot of people don't agree with gang leaders and stuff like that, but I do. And I know y'all from the hood. Hold on, man. I thought you said, man, you against the gangs and all that. I am. I'm against all that nonsense. I'm against all that backwards thinking. I'm against all that stuff that people be doing to one another. But let me say this right here, and please hear me out. The reason why I agree with gang leadership is because a lot of the stuff that's happening right now with all these young guys that's running around here with machine guns, running around here in cars with 300 rounds in one car, and they shooting 500 times at people and stuff like that. Because leadership can keep that in check. Leadership can stop wars. No matter how many people done got killed, shot, stabbed, beat up and all that, leadership can come sit at the table just like the United States of America sat down with Iraq and Afghanistan and say, all right, hold on, okay, too much killing been going on. What we gonna do about this? You see, even though it's not good, it's not, leadership can check this type of stuff. All that wild stuff that they doing now, killing people, mamas and kids, and just shooting anywhere, broad daylight and all that, there's no leadership. In certain parts, and I'm talking about, you could even be out selling dope in the daytime because the kids was out. I don't know about y'all neighborhoods. I'm talking about where I come from. You couldn't be out selling dope during the daytime. No, the kids is out. And if you was, you had to be in the alley. You had to be in the back. You couldn't be on the front street because the kids and the women is out. The citizens is out. So you got to hide what you was doing. You see? But then at nighttime, hey, ain't nobody supposed to be out at nighttime. You can come out on the front street. Yeah, y'all can laugh, giggle, kick it, and y'all can be out there. But during the day, no. So it was just like little things like that I say that can be, you know, I'm talking about monumental right now, but there's no leadership. And that's why we got all these little bad little gangbangers running around here just tearing up everything because there's nobody to put their ass in check. Nobody. And when you got teenagers, young men running around without being put in check, you got a disaster just waiting to happen. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Now, before I depart, allow me to give a shout out to some of the blessings that I received this week, especially for my birthday. Allow me to give a shout out to Antoinette Boyd for the $4 Cash App. Thank you. Ryan for the $25 Cash App. Thank you. Michelle Stafford for the $10 Cash App. Thank you. George Andre for the $2 Cash App. Thank you. Lebo 205 for the $6.18 Cash App. Thank you. All and Mines for the $10 Cash App. Thank you. Chi-Town Sweetie, what's up, sis? Where you been? I ain't seen you in the comment section in a while. How you been doing? I hope everything is doing well. Gratitude for the $40 Cash App. I really appreciate that. Morales Mix for the $10 Cash App. Thank you. Maxine Moore for the $25 Cash App. Thank you. Bernice Cox, how you doing, sister? For the $15 Cash App. Thank you. And last but not least, Jamie Anderson for the $10 Cash App. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love. And y'all take care of yourself out there.